We had great minds in there.
Who was on the booking team, Greg, typically for
Nick
AWA?
Bachwinkle,
Nick? Okay.
Ray Stevens,
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Heenan,
Mm-hmm.
Wahoo McDaniels when he was there, and then myself.
Wow. That's a lineup and a half there.
Well, it was all different. Everybody had a different opinion, a different deal, but when it was all said and done, we all agreed on the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
And we had, Ray Stevens had a phenomenal mind on him, and Bobby Heenan, and Nick was kind of, he would listen, and then he would kind of analyze in his own mind, and then he would say something.
Yeah.
And but then Verne listened to everybody, and then he made the final decision.
Right.
And he would, kind of massage it.
Yeah.
To make it better.
Right. Yeah. Like fine tune it
as good as we could make it.
Yeah, fine tune it as best you can. And Verne, I mean, if anybody knows the AWA product better than anybody, it's Verne. So he
did. He came from that amateur background, and to him, it was, this is wrestling, and you got to give the people wrestling, and you got to tell that story.
Right.
And we had our characters. And you didn't have, you always have one or two really outstanding. We had the Crusher, and of course Mad Dog Vachon, and and then we had Blackjack Mulligan and Blackjack Lanza and Bobby Duncombe, and the talent was just it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And everybody worked together. We had great matches, drew a lot of money, and made a good living.
Right.
But you have to have that one in charge that has the final say. And I don't, it's really hard for an outsider who thinks they understand it, or they have the funds, the wherewithal to buy all this talent, but you have to have an organization there that can put the thing together for you. And you have to have thick skin.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. And you have to have that leadership mentality.
And to show something